An $8 million grant will help update the crime-fighting cameras.
Yeah, NBC 10 South Jersey reporter Cydney Long is live in Camden. And Cydney, why do police say this is such a critical investment?
Well, hey, Johnny and Tracy, good afternoon. It is critical because the Eye in the Sky program here in Camden definitely has the potential to save lives. Camden began this technology back in 2011, and in the last 12 years, they've now grown to more than 300 cameras citywide, but many of them are older technology or outdated. With the state allocation of $8 million, new cameras will be installed, as well as new desktops and new laptops here at their tax center, as well as computers in police officer cars.
This technology is a force multiplier. I wish I had 1,000 officers to put on every corner, but we don't.
Camden Police Chief Gabe Rodriguez shows us how his team, using Eye in the Sky surveillance technology with cameras on telephone poles like this, ties in to their real-time tactical center. It's a way for police to watch areas in every corner of the community.
We have cameras going down. At times, we don't want them to go down.
And now, with aging technology, Camden is on the receiving end of an $8 million state grant to upgrade their system.
These funds that we're receiving today are just going to get us better cameras, better locations, better night vision as well. Because we've been testing some cameras out that have phenomenal capabilities, and all these screens are going to look much better.
They will replace aged-out cameras for new ones with software that has the ability to zero in on license plates. The idea is not just to respond to crimes after the fact, but to prevent them if they see something peculiar or strange.
When you think about what this means, and I think the chief put it very succinctly, this will save lives.
In the 15 minutes we were in the real-time tax center at Camden Police Headquarters, alarms went off. Now watch on the camera board as this police unit is dispatched.
And while they were watching that, they identified what they believed to be a firearm on video. They dispatched officers, and a foot pursuit just ensued where they recovered a firearm.
A Lanning Square resident who's lived in the city for 50 years didn't wish to be on camera, but says the investment he hopes will continue to curb crime.
I see less and less problem lately, less shots, less stuff. You know what I mean? I can see everything almost much better.
We want people to know that we have this technology so they know they can't come here and get away with things as well.
Being able to walk around the city, being able to go to the park, being able to allow our kids to play outside is healthy living, and that's why this is important to all of us.
Now, Chief Rodriguez went on to tell us that their Eye in the Sky cameras here in the city are part of the very system and the method that helped them foil a mass shooting plot this time last summer. That was in the Centerville section of the city. We're going to have more details on that, as well as his message to the bad guys. Will we see you coming up at 6 o'clock. For now, reporting live in Camden, I'm Cydney Long, NBC 10 News.
We'll see you in about an hour. Thank you, Cydney.